Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear traders around the globe. We say welcome to our real-time daily trading idea webinars. In this webinar, we have 5 days, 5 traders, so we have 5 different trading styles, and we would like to discuss the topics of today here, creating some interesting trading setups and also answering here your questions. But first of all, we have here our disclaimer, so be aware that Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposit. So they may not be subtitled for everyone, and please be aware that all we are showing and presenting here today is just a personal opinion of our traders and not an advice for investing. Here you can see a picture for me. My name is Tim Tam. I'm a sales guy from Germany. So yes, my English is made in Germany, but my quality too. So, and these webinars are always due in co-moderation. So today is Wednesday. So today we have the pleasure here with Giancarlo, and later more about Giancarlo and his trading ideas. Here we have a quick overview of some of our offerings. So maybe for example here our bestseller DAX with typical fixed spread for only 0.5 points, not 0.8 points, as you can see here on this slide, because we have a special promotion of the birthday of the DAX. So this moment only 0.5 points during the main trading hours. So as you can see here also, we have mini contracts. If you would like to trade smaller sizes, you can also do it. On the right side, we have here some of our awards. You can see here for our customer service. If you have additional question or anything, feel free to contact us. Here you can see our telephone number and as well our email. And all these live trading webinars are recorded, so later you will find it on our YouTube channel. So here's again a picture from Giancarlo. I say good morning to you, Giancarlo. Hope you're doing well. I give you the screen and you can start.
Hi Tim, good morning traders. Nice, it's a pleasure. Like every Wednesday, stay here with us. Today we have a very special day. It's Independence Day in USA, so we have to live a day dominated by low volatility and low volume. As you can appreciate today, we don't have any very important macro data. I would like to focus this webinar on what we have to take care from next 2 days, and we, as always, analyze the key point of week for some instruments. Before to start, I would like to remember that tomorrow and Friday we have 2 very important macro appointment. First one is FOMC at 8 o'clock, because you know the summary of the last meeting of Fed is very important to understand the next step of Fed. And of course on Friday the special as every month, and the first Friday of month we have the non-farm payroll and unemployment rate. So we will expect from tomorrow 2 days very important, and of course with we expect a lot of volatility. So now we can start to we are start to focus with the DAX, but I would like to remember something very important. Any trader should know that the trading session before and during the USA 4th of July holiday, like today, or for example the last trading session before Christmas or New Year's Eve Day, are notorious known for well below average volume, and low volume, low volatility means that like a minefield. So the market are full of danger and in form of bull and bear trap. So if someone want to trade today, of course take a lot of care. I suggest to wait tomorrow, because we will start with important news and the return, of course, of Wall Street traders. We know that the last 15 days are dominated, of course, of trade dispute we know that we have a lot of problem because we assist a massive close of position in equity in USA and especially in Europe. So China going in bear territory, 2-year low. So I think I have the here. So I have prepared the chart, so you can appreciate that we are a very complicated situation, and we are near the famous crisis of August 2015. So this reversal is very complicated. So we have to take a look at China, because in case we don't have a strong reversal, we can assist a new sell-off, or worst, a new bearish long trend. Meanwhile, the European market, and especially the European manufacturing sector, is weakening, and we can appreciate what's happening in DAX due to the global situation, but at the same time from political problems in Germany and in Europe, of course. If we assist at, if Beijing and the European Union want to dig in and fight and prolong a trade war, we can assist a new sell-off in the market, of course. But I would like to remember traders that these next 2 days are very important, because we are in another point of year between 5 and 7 of July. We have an important price time turning point, and of course, my idea is that the markets will leave strong excursion, stronger volatility. But at the end of the week, it's very important to understand if we have indication, I think yes, to an important directional phase for next weeks. So what's happening in DAX? We know that from 20th of June we have assisted this stronger fall. Now we are in between two very important zones. Between first one 2171 134. This is a very important smart money area, and the most important is this. So you can appreciate as the DAX don't touch our last zone here, and we don't break out 441. So you can understand what we have to do for next days. In case we have a strong breakout of this zone, we can start to attack the most important resistance now, that is 532. This is a monthly resistance. In case DAX break out this resistance, we can assist a new uptrend, new upward. But we have to understand that yesterday above the 400 we lose rapidly the zone. We know that Wall Street closed at 7 o'clock, but this is not a problem. We have to wait tomorrow. I think that the market try to do a strong upward for these days. In case, this is very important, you remember this, in case we cannot assist at this strong upward, we can have a very strong sell-off. So from tomorrow, take a lot of care, or today too. Today I'll not give any day trading position, of course, for USA holiday, so it's very complicated to give a good trade today. You know that the last week we have touched a very 17 point here with our long, and I suggest you to fix your attention in this zone between 364 390. In case we recover this zone, we can have a good intention for tomorrow to break out this level and try to go up. In case we lose this zone 228, we can have a great possibility of a new sell-off in DAX. Meanwhile, in this zone, we have some good support to find buy opportunity, but for now, I would like to remain positive, and I think that we are very near a new upward for this for the next 2 weeks. Of course, now we are going to take a look at Standard & Poor. Here, I would like to remember that a 20% of a firm and entrepreneur of this index export a lot and have a lot of business in China. So you can understand how could be difficult a long trade war for these firms. Now, what's happened? First one, a good and an important reflection. We have assist a correction, but it's only a correction. We cannot compare this to the last sell-off of February. So for now, you can understand that we are very near very near an important directional phase. As always, we have here our smart money point. If next tomorrow, from tomorrow, if we break out this zone between 2,742 and 746, we can start a strong upward movement, and we can touch at the end of the week this target. I think that we can touch this zone if we break out with the high volume and high volatility this zone. In case we remain here, it's a little difficult, but fix your attention at this point to 702, because in case we have a strong breakout of this zone, we can start a new sell-off. First target could be 693, and in extension between 684 679. In this range, it's complicated to have a good trade. So fix your attention if we break out at minimum this level 737, or if we break out at least this level 708. I strongly suggest to wait the breakout of this high range, because my idea that the market could be offer a good uptrend for these days. Now we are going to speak about gold, because you know that we have assist in the last 15 days at a strong bearish pressure. We have assist a great sell-off in gold, and we have touched our zone here in 1,251. So if we have exactly touched our target, so I hope that you have used our advices, because this is a very good trade. We are speaking about more of $40 of gain. And now, of course, I understand that many traders want to know if we have at least a pullback, or why not a reversal. We have to understand a situation that first one, the fundamental remain the same. There has been no change in the trade friction between USA and China. So we have to remember that on July 6th, USA want to set to place tariff for $34 billion on Chinese goods. So we have maintained a lot okay, because this Friday we can assist some very important movement in market. I think that for now here we can fix some very important point. First one, if we maintain the price up the 1,241, we have a great chance of pullback. Of course, we just assist at this moment. So the next intermediate resistance is here in 1,261. In case of breakout, we can have a good buy opportunity with first target in 270, and in 268, sorry, and in extension between 75 and 79. to open a new short trade, I suggest to wait a little. So of course we have non-farm payroll this Friday. We know that the investor buy a lot of treasuries, so we have to understand that the USA dollar going to be more strong. I suggest to try something only if we have strong breakout of 251. In this case, we can assist at least a touch of the last zone of the 233, or if we touch this area and we have assist at strong reversal, we can try a short opportunity. Until now, it's logical to wait a little because we have to take a look what will happen this Friday, of course, with the non-farm payroll. So we are going to take a look, of course, of our oil, because oil, the strong breakout of our last zone give us more of $3 of gain. We have touched and this important zone of our target of 73.86. And now, of course, it's important to wait a little because we have to understand the next step of crude. First one, we are assisting at a small close of bullish trade of long position. Sorry. So our ask is if oil is able to break out this zone 75.53. Of course, we are in a very strong bullish market. We know that there are plenty of concern about the disruption of supply in Libya, Venezuela, and of course Iran. So in this case, we can assist a new maximum year maximum, and my idea of target is between $80 and $83. For now, we have to use the pullback for buy opportunity. Of course, we have to wait tomorrow. If we maintain this zone between $73 and 73.86, this is a zone of smart money. We can try a new buy opportunity with the first target in 75 and in extension between 76 and 78. In case we have a strong breakout of this zone, take a lot of care because we can start we can have some short opportunity, especially if we break out 72.53. The target could be the touch of this zone. On the worst scenario, we can touch the $70, but in daily chart you can appreciate that we have a new a strong bullish sign. Of course, we need a strong pullback, but for this July we can touch the zone between 78 and $80. We are going to take a look now at euro dollar rapidly, and just do some reflection. We know that we are in 1.15 is a strong long-term support. And I have studied something about the cycle of euro dollar, and in this moment we are a very important situation, because if the euro dollar don't maintain this zone between 1.15 and 1.1478, we can assist a strong reversal in long term. Of course, I would like to think that this week we can try to touch at least the zone, but depend from non-farm payroll. I suggest for this week to take a look at this area between 1.1725 and in special this 1.1775. If we don't break out this zone, it's very difficult to find a buy opportunity. So we have to maintain a lot of attention because the trend now is of course at favor of downside. So take a lot of care and wait this Friday what's happened with non-farm payroll. I finish with taking a look at dollar yen because dollar yen maintain the zone of 110 as dollar CAD in last week we have wait for a strong breakout. I would like to suggest to maintain your attention, high attention on this pair because in case we have a strong breakout of this zone, especially this, we can have a great long with first target here, and of course you know this target, and the second one in extension this July we can touch 113. The only condition to for a good a strong reversal of dollar yen is to break out now with this zone 100.7557. Until now we maintain the long view. I finish with Bitcoin just to give you a good resistance because this movement is made by it's a moment of consolidation and ranging, but of course, long-term buyers start to enter. In case we have a strong breakout of this level, 60,844, we can start a new, very interesting uptrend. Only if we break out this minimum, we can have the possibility to touch the other support here between 5,800 4,816. So, well, I have finished for today. I am at your disposal, of course, for any question if we have time. Thank you very much.
Okay, Giancarlo, thank you very much for discussing here the topics of the day and showing some what's going on the markets. So for now, we have not no open questions here. So yeah, we are good in time. So thanks for all the listeners. They are joining us today. So we are back tomorrow at the same time, if you like. Tomorrow with Marcus. And yes, so feel free to come in our webinar if you like. And so for the moment, thank you all. So back to you, Giancarlo, if you have some last word for the listeners, and we say bye bye.